Welcome back to Under Oath. I'm attorney Jeff Kaufman, and like usual, sitting next to me is my friend, my reason for being, my comedy ride or die,
Yeah.
James John.
Bro, thank you. That's a wonderful intro. I will take all that.
The top 10 gadgets we want and were promised, but don't exist.
I like this.
Now, I grew up and I remember seeing all the things in the Jetsons, and they promised me all these things.
Yeah.
I mean, they told me I'd have video television. Well, we got that.
We do.
Is that it?
No.
I don't have a robot dog yet.
Okay, there are things.
Oh, we do the little ones, but those don't count.
Those don't count.
Those
No.
aren't like real ones.
Oh, no, we do have the dogs. I just thought about them, but we use them from war. We have.
I don't think they bark. I think they just
They
like
do
rip
not
stuff
bark.
out.
They just shoot
And you
missiles.
can't knock them over.
No.
I've seen them try to knock it over with the bat. And I don't like them even smacking like robot dogs.
Really?
You know, instant food.
Okay, that was a good one. By the way, they just put it in a little thing and it'd be done.
My microwave food was so much easier growing up than it is now. It was 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop. Done.
Mhm.
Now there's stuff you got to do. You got to peel it back. You got to
Mhm.
you got to move it around.
You have to smack it, flip it, reverse it.
Yeah,
It's hard.
Sounds like my sex life. It's not good. You know?
What's your safe word for your microwave and your sex life?
Now
Now, there you go. Beautiful.
I'm hungry. You know?
That's not a clip.
I mean, think about it. Universal translator. We already have it.
We do have that. Google Translate.
Google say blank in blank.
That's right.
And I've been in Colombia, so they work.
That do work. And one thing that we did get promised on the Jetsons that we do have now, we now have video telephones. I can now FaceTime you, and we can talk in real time.
Teleporter.
Damn.
But you know why I won't do it?
Damn.
You know why I won't do it?
Why?
Because I don't believe I come back the same person.
Oh, no.
No.
Mm-mm.
What it does is take me apart and then put me into digital and put me back. So it kills me and then recreates me. That's what's actually happening.
That's why.
It's ripping your molecules apart.
Mm-hmm.
Then the computer decides how it's putting you back together. Because they always say the algorithm,
The algorithm.
even in Star Trek, the algorithm.
The algorithm.
What? Do algorithms exist like, 2,000-3,000 years from now?
It has to.
Won't we have a better thing?
You can. It'll still be
They
a.
didn't have an algorithm 2,000 years ago.
They did. They didn't know.
Well, they had those things with the little things they knocked back.
Abacus? Yeah.
Abacus. That was a great word, abacus.
It's a great word.
Now we have calculator
We do. Do people still use calculators?
on their phones.
They do. That's right. I forgot about
It's
that.
an app.
It's
They
an
call
app
it a
now.
calculator app.
That's right.
Or they call it the trigonometry app
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. So I don't
But
know.
we did get promised a teleporter. Now, teleporter is going to change everything, but it would put the car industry out of business. So they're not going to let that happen.
I want they have the hologram room.
Yes.
Yes.
But we do. Almost.
Like
we
the
have
Quest? Are you talking like
we
the
have
Quest, like
virtual
the headsets?
reality. We almost have it.
Makes me sick.
Virtual reality?
Yeah. It's the moving around, the head things. I get what was that horror movie where the snot bubbles coming out of the girl's mouth? And they're shaking. They're film students. They go into the woods.
The
Blair
Witch?
Blair Witch.
The snot bubble. That's funny. That was.
Okay,
I forgot
that's
about
snot
that.
bubble on. But
Like-
here's the problem. Like Blair Witch, see, they're lying to us again. I don't like to be lied to. 3 film students go into the woods. Not one of them knows what a tripod is.
No.
Okay. Just thinking.
Okay. We were promised flying cars. We were promised that.
I've seen them. We won't get them.
We won't get them.
Because you know why?
Why?
We can't drive now. I'm going to trust somebody in the air?
The people over 55?
They crash their cars parking.
That's true. Oh, I've seen that. Oh.
You know the
I've seen
people
that.
pulling them? Ooh,
Yep.
You got that
Yep.
Mr. Magoo thing and they go right
Mhm.
through the 7-Eleven?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go back to the days, like driving Miss Daisy. I
I'm
want a driver.
going to say I don't want that.
I want a driver.
I don't want to go back.
You know why I want a driver?
Why?
Because I don't want to do anything.
I'm with you on that.
I don't make any choices.
I'm with you on that.
I want to be in the back seat
Mm-hmm.
working my cat videos. I don't care.
That's on TikTok. I like
Yeah.
that.
I don't want to be in the car doing stuff. I don't want to pay attention. I don't want to worry
Mm-mm.
about you. And I know that Tesla is going, the car drives itself. I don't trust you.
I don't trust that.
I don't trust
I don't
you.
trust that.
I got my computer constantly reboots.
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
trusting
That's
nothing.
where I'm at with that.
Trust
yeah.
nothing.
Uh-huh.
My English language is even leaving me nothing.
None.
So I want drivable cars, which they have
Mhm.
technically, but you can't trust them because they crash.
They do.
Um,
I have what do you call it? ADHD. I could not work telekinesis. In the middle of me hovering something, I'm thinking of squirrel. So
Yeah.
I couldn't do it, man.
I don't trust my mind.
Me neither.
You know, I am in a constant state of don't say that.
Mm-hmm.
And here's where I go off the rails.
Mm-hmm.
You'll say something to me. I got 10 different answers.
I know you do.
I got to think which one is going to get me in the least amount of trouble.
Because you'll make that face, and I know you're thinking, you're like, your eyes will get a little big. You're like, I can't say that. Yep.
I breathe. I go, wow. I want to write it down and just show you on my paper.
Here, you know what? I'm a huge fan of Back to the Future. So there is something that I wanted that I saw on that movie that I thought was cool as hell.
To sleep with your mother?
No,
Okay,
no,
sorry.
no. I'm
So
not from West
that was
Virginia.
A weird thing. You
No,
know.
that's
She looked good though.
Yeah, she did.
She didn't look
Yeah.
like the smoking mom he had. Like, when I say I'm talking,
Yeah.
smoking mom.
I'm talking about part 2, the hoverboard.
Are you that coordinated?
No, not at all.
Okay, how
not
about
at all.
Do me a favor. I want you to ride a skateboard just once again.
I'm gonna go with no.
Okay. Are you going to trust being in the air on one of these things?
Just once.
You just don't have wheels.
That's right.
It just doesn't have wheels.
But a hoverboard, though, man, it's amazing.
Why? Because the idea.
The idea of it. Yeah.
The idea. I put you on. You go. No, I'm walking. Now, hoverboard would work for me if you would walk and I could just hold you, and you would pull me along like I had rollerblades on.
That would be cool.
So that's just a lazy thing.
Gotcha.
You know, but you still have to be coordinated, like surfing.
I can't do none of
I've
that.
watched him. He was surfing.
He was.
It just didn't have wheels.
But it looks cool, though. It's on the street.
There's a lot of things that I watch a lot of X Games.
It's true.
Looks cool.
Looks
My
really
fat
cool.
ass don't belong on one of those things.
Probably not.
You know, I see the motorcycle. Woo! They dance, and the motorcycle's like 60 feet away, and they catch the motorcycle. I'm dead when I started. What happened? Jeff died. He started. It blew up on him.
Okay, here's something that I've always wanted to have. Invention.
Okay.
I want to control the weather. Remember you saw that in the Jetsons, man?
Yeah.
They could change. Like, if it was raining outside, no, I want it to be sunny. If it's snowing outside, no, I want to change the weather. I don't want it to be snowing.
Don't you like when it rains, though?
Okay. Would I enjoy it if I could just sit there and put a nice blanket on, listen to some music? Yes. But with our busy lives, we always got somewhere to go. We always got something to do.
So you want perfect
rain
weather.
hinders us from doing it.
You want perfect weather.
I just want the weather I want at that time.
Okay. I went to the Bahamas with a lot of people the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and we rented a cabana,
Okay.
and it was a big cabana. There were like 8 of us, and it started to rain.
See? That's what I'm
Hold
talking about.
on. We were under a cabana.
Mm-hmm.
We moved all our chairs to the center.
Uh-huh.
The wind was whipping. We were still drinking. We were still eating. The rain was coming down.
Mm-hmm.
And it caused us to focus more on ourselves than anything else. And I'll tell you what, it was a great moment. And I will always remember that experience. Now, if the rain didn't come down,
Maybe.
I might remember it.
Okay.
So, you know, it's not like I'm in jungle school in Panama and it rained for 3 weeks.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was hell. How about this?
Mhm.
Self-cleaning clothes.
Yes. No laundry?
Yeah.
Yes. All day.
I want a suit that I don't get hot in.
Mm.
Like the Fantastic
Bro,
Four, you know, unstable molecules.
You are talking
You never have to clean
as
it. you
two
have to
guys who wear a lot of suits.
Yeah.
Bro, that you are preaching to the choir.
I don't want to be hot or cold.
I want to be perfect.
Yes.
Whatever that may be.
You know what I think? Alpaca.
Really?
I think it is. I've worn a lot of alpaca lately. And I don't know, people are going to go, where do you get alpaca, Jeff?
Well, when did you
I
start
order it.
singing folk music? Because
Yeah,
you wear
alpaca.
alpaca, man. What's going on?
Alpaca. It was shot on the other side of Vegas.
Yes.
In different corners than Tupac.
Yes.
Alpaca somehow is not hot and not cold.
How can that be?
I don't know. Maybe it's the alpaca itself.
Gotcha.
Maybe he walks around going, hey, you know,
Gotcha.
I was just God's creature. And you don't have to kill the alpaca
You do not
to get the
take
fur.
That's
I like
right.
not having to kill the animal.
Mm-hmm.
Like leather, I got to kill it.
Yeah.
There's no other option.
Well, how else am I going to get Jordans?
I can't get, well, they make a lot of canvas Jordans now.
They
Actually,
do.
these are not that.
I was going to say those are
not
real leather,
canvas,
sir.
no. Yours too, I
Mine
know,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. That's real leather.
These are the unlikable animals. I don't know. You know, I don't want to think about those cute cows on the side of the milk can, you know, milk
Gotcha.
bottle. You know, just look at milk.
I
Art.
would like something that you almost have. You have a really great assistant.
Jonathan.
You do have Jonathan.
I have a
Now, Jonathan can almost, before you ask, Jonathan anticipates what you're about to ask, which is good. Like he
Well,
almost,
that's fear. Okay.
That's true. That's called.
Yeah, he's like, you know, you're in the wild long enough, you know, before the tiger gets you. You ever see what happens when the tiger comes?
funny.
Every animal goes like this.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh.
You know,
Yeah.
you got monkeys three miles away going, ooh, ooh.
I would think it'd be cool seeing these movies where they have the holographic assistant that pops up when you need it. That would be pretty amazing.
I would, but they always go bad on you.
Oh, they turn.
They turn on
They
you like
turn.
the Terminator. Like I'd have the Jonathanator
Gotcha.
that come after me. Now,
The
Jonathan is this really sweet kid.
He is
He
great.
has this voice,
Hmm.
and he calls me this name, and I don't like it.
What's the name?
You know, I can't do it because it's so wrong. So wrong.
Now we really want to
I
hear it,
can't.
don't we?
I can't.
You can't say it?
I can't.
Can I
the
say
first
it?
time he did it,
All
I was
right.
like, "Is this right?" And I didn't tell him to call me this. He just did.
He just called you daddy, or what?
No.
Okay.
Daddy would have been easier.
Okay.
'Cause then
Wow.
I could have easily gone, we could tell you ain't mine. He's Filipinian, he's Vietnamese, and he's gay.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
the gay thing might stick with me,
It
but
might
everything
stick,
else, you
pretty
know,
much.
I'm like, that's on somebody else.
Shout out to Jonathan, by the way.
Jonathan is great, but the first time he goes, "Hey, boss,"
Oh, you don't like boss?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know if it's right.
I don't know if it's right.
Oh.
I think I could get canceled because he calls me boss.
Really?
Yeah, because people go, "What are you doing? You know what that's from?" I go, "No, I don't know what that's from." He goes, "Well, you know that's slave days." I'm going,
But I didn't.
"Well, no, I'm a boss.
Yes. That.
I'm technically his boss."
Now, if he says master, we got to talk.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's no good.
No, that's so good.
That's no good.